Okay, party people in the house.
Hi there. Welcome. My name is Haley. This is the letter B. The letter B stands for all kinds of things in this world. For example, Brad Pitt, Bradley Cooper, Beret, Beast, the Byzantine Empire, and Bocce Ball. It is also the first initial of my last name and my favorite fruit. Bananas can be found in pajamas. In a song that teaches how to spell bananas. In my yogurt. Ha! In my stomach. Ha! Banana. I assure you, if you do want a banana, don't refrain from eating it, because it's one of the best things in the world for you. Joke, I do not. Bananas are full of vitamin A, C, iron, potassium, magnesium, vitamin B, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Bananas will make you pee your pants. Bananas will make you do a happy dance. Because they will relieve your stomach of acidity. They will coat your stomach lining. They will prevent you from throwing up if you are pregnated and are suffering from morning sickness. And if you are suffering from morning sickness because you are impregnated, you obviously didn't use your banana right in sexual education. Fermented bananas can be used to make wine and beer, which is perfect, because when you're hungover, bananas will totally help you. They'll help revive you! And skin-on-skin contact, not like you're thinking. You have a wart, you just stick that peel on there, it's supposed to help. Bananas trigger things like dopamine and serotonin, so you can have a smile like this all day and help you if you're suffering from diarrhea. Bananas. The question we are addressing in this video is, should bananas be available in British Columbia in 2025? Do you want to know what I think? Yeah! Perhaps before we push this answer on anybody watching this, we should backtrack a little and discuss how bananas are made. Okay. Banana tree. That is not a banana tree. And this lovely bunch of bananas grow in tropical places. These little bananas broke, and there they are. And these bunches are impregnated with all these little bananas, and you just want to eat them up, and you just want to stick them in your face, and you just want to but you can't. You know why? Because they need to be exported here, so we can eat them. In all places around the world. Places like China, places like Hong Kong, places like that way, places like that way, and that way, everywhere. Bananas go everywhere, especially in my stomach. So, in this banana journey, people need to time this right. If they don't pick them right, they don't stick them on that little cargo ship and send them off the wrong time, they'll ripen too much. When they're sent out, they need to be refrigerated. Otherwise, they're gonna get there. They're gonna be pretty brown. So these cargo ships have these giant refrigerators, and off they go, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And then all of a sudden, they just end up at the grocery store, and then all of a sudden, I'm like wheeling my cart, and I'm like, nah. I grab a lovely bunch of bananas, and I take them home, and I put them in my belly. However, the debate lies in these big cargo ships. Because you know how much fuel it takes to stick in that ship? You know how much stuff is coming out the top, going into the air, giving me cancer and all kinds of nasty, terrible diseases from pollution? Here's the dilemma. Are bananas really that good for you that we need to stick pollution in the air? Yes. Do you know why? Because they're going to stick something else on this cargo ship. Because if someone just gets rid of the idea of bananas, they're going to stick something else on there. And then all of a sudden, we're going to be wasting even more. Because something's going to be heavier than bananas. And something isn't going to sell as well as bananas. But we can't completely sustain the whole entire process. So, my answer is yes. We should definitely have bananas in BC in 2025. And I'll give you one specific reason. I know for a fact my child is going to be a very picky eater, just like I was as a child. And while my mother cried herself to sleep and thought that I was going to become an obese child, her doctor told her as long as you can provide your child with one banana and maybe half a glass of milk a day, your child will be just fine. And you know what? I think it turned out pretty good. So if my child's ever a picky eater, I'm just going to throw a banana at their face. Problem solved. There are places around the world that stash bananas in these crazy leaves. They keep them as emergency food in case of like a big famine. People feed bananas that aren't quite ripe to their farm animals, and it's supposed to help them because farm animals who eat bananas are less prone to pesticides. And I'm a fan of that. And we as humans are getting better and better and better and better and better at these banana plantations, and we finally don't have to worry so much about all the pesticides getting to our fruit, and deforestation, and the banana republic. Bananas are such a staple food for places all around here. I'm very passionate about bananas. Exaggerations aside, I realize that bananas are created in faraway lands. I do understand that these little bad boys have come a really long way just to be in our stomachs. So we're going to think of better ways to ship our bananas right here in my lap. And with that being said, I vote yes. Let's keep bananas around. Let's not let them fade away like the dinosaurs. I concur.